Mm. to work better on the blue side, didn't it? If I remember right. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody there?
Mariana's there.
Ah, nice.
Can you hear us, Mariana?
Good evening, Mariana. I'm really glad you're able to make it, and hopefully you're able to stay with us. How's things down in Wales?
Right, good.
Yep. Very good. Five trees down, just off and away. Good evening from
Jennifer.
Jennifer from Hillsborough. Has it calmed down now where you are, Mariana? And how's that down with you, Jennifer?
Good evening, Janet.
Good evening, Janet. Thanks for coming.
Looks like we're going to have lots of people tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Alison.
Good evening, Alison et al. How are we all tonight?
Half a bandit. That's bandit enough for my liking, Jennifer.
Well, absolutely. It's the loyal half of the bandit. And how's things down where you are, Ali? Yeah, it's been really nice up here today as well,
Beautiful
hasn't
day.
it? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, very much so. Jennifer saying it's been nice in Hillsborough. I would expect that. No, we haven't got snow, Mariana. Oh, Maggie and Holly, wow. Brilliant. Good evening, Maggie and Holly. Thanks for coming along. Nice to have you with us.
It'd be quite bad where Alison is. It's not that far from where Mariana is,
Yeah.
relatively speaking.
Stephen. Good evening, Stephen. Thanks for coming
Hi,
along,
Stephen,
pal.
and Alan and Becky
And good
as
evening.
well.
Alan and Becky. I think I'll call you Albie. Alan and Becky. That's your quiz name, Albie. I went in one day France. Oban's been lovely today, Stevie. Yeah, hasn't it? It's been really nice. This is the last quiz of this year, Mariana. It is indeed. And we're undecided as of when and how the first one of next year will be. We may well take the whole of January off, given that I'm going into hospital for treatment in January. So obviously as soon as we've come up with our format for the year, we'll let all our regulars know.
Right, Mum and team.
Good evening, Mum and team.
It was cold, Maggie. Well, it's cold now, but blue sky and proper daylight, really.
Yeah. And actually not absolutely freezing though, Maggie, because the temperature's not been below freezing.
For goodness sake, let Maggie have some moaning in now.
No, save the freezing for when it is actually freezing. So we'll give it another minute, see if we...
Well, it's a minute past 8 now.
Oh, is that a minute past 8? Okay, okay. Well, we better crack on. And I don't expect any issues at all tonight. Famous last words. I think after 3-4 years of doing this, I think I finally cracked it. Anyway, no, I haven't. So, normal format as always, 5 rounds, 10 questions each round, 50 questions in total, and our rounds are on this day. Now obviously, hi Brian, we're a week behind, so the date we have for on this day is the 1st of December. So obviously we're asking all the questions will be on events that happened on the date 1st of December over the years. Then the usual connection round, picture round, the chain and general knowledge. So we'll get cracking on with it, and if I can get it up. So good luck everyone. So on this day, the 1st of the 12th, whatever year. Question 1.
Which author wrote A Study in Scarlet that was published on the 1st of December 1887?
So that's question 1. Which author wrote A Study in Scarlet that was published on the 1st of the 12th, 1887? Question 2.
Released on the 1st of December 1903, The Great Train Robbery is recognised as the first of what movie genre?
So that's question 2. Released on the 1st of December 1903, The Great Train Robbery is recognised as the first of what movie genre? Should really go and see if we can find it and watch it. Quite interesting. Question 3.
On this day in 1953,
3.
who featured as Playboy's first centrefold?
So that's question 3. On this day in 1953, who featured as Playboy's first centrefold? I need to get a pair of binoculars now.
It was just without the glasses, too far away, and with them it's too close. But if I give them a clean,
Wow, wait a minute, I need something to video this. Fiona's cleaning her glasses.
I'm giving them a wipe. I'm not cleaning them to
Well, true.
your specification.
Yeah. You're just wiping the grease all over instead of just
There we are. It's a whole new world.
Question 4.
Which rock and roll band performed Peggy Sue and That'll Be the Day on their Ed Sullivan Show debut on the 1st of December 1957?
So that's question 4. Which rock and roll band performed Peggy Sue and That'll Be the Day on their Ed Sullivan Show debut on the 1st of the 12th, 1957? Question 5.
The first colour photo from outer space was received on this day in 1959. What was it of?
Question 5. The first colour photo from outer space was received on this day in 1959. What was it of? Question 6.
The two ends of the Channel Tunnel were connected on this day. What year was it?
Question 6. The two ends of the Channel Tunnel were connected on this day being the 1st of December. What year was it? Question 7.
Which woman became the first female leader of a Muslim country on becoming Prime Minister of Pakistan on the 1st of December 1988?
So question 7. Which woman became the first female leader of a Muslim country on becoming Prime Minister of Pakistan on the 1st of December 1988? Question 8.
Which Romanian gymnast requested political asylum to the United States of America on this day in 1989?
Question 8. Which Romanian gymnast requested political asylum to the USA on this day in 1989? And damn good she was too.
Mm-hmm.
Question 9.
On the 1st of December 1989, Mikhail Gorbachev met which Pope in the Vatican? It's all happening in the late 80s.
That seems to have been. So that's question 9. On the 1st of December 1989, Mikhail Gorbachev met which Pope in the Vatican? Question 10.
I was born on this day in 1949 and died on the 2nd of December 1993. I was head of a notorious drug cartel. Who am I?
So that's question 10. I was born on this day in 1949 and died on the 2nd of the 12th, 1993. I was head of a notorious drug cartel. Who am I? Moving on to round 2, that's connection round. So if there's anyone out there that's not played it before, the first 9 answers are all connected in some way, and question 10 is how are they connected. So good luck everybody. Question 1.
Which alliteratively named singer, who died in April 2024, was famous for singing the Love Boat theme?
So that's question 1. Which alliteratively named singer who died in April 2024 was famous for singing the Love Boat theme? Theme. Going all Mark Lebet there. Question 2.
What fishy sounding position is used in diving and gymnastics?
So that's question 2. What fishy sounding position is used in diving and gymnastics? Question 3.
Which 1986 Oliver Stone film was set in Vietnam and starred amongst others Tom Berenger and Willem Dafoe?
That's question 3. Which 1986 Oliver Stone film was set in Vietnam and starred amongst others Tom Berenger and Willem Dafoe? Run out of swizzles.
No, these are none swizzle.
Oh, sorry, Parma violets.
Yeah, run out of them.
Question 4.
Which female name can also be a song thrush?
That's question 4. Which female name can also be a song thrush? Question 5.
What is the name of a simple aquatic animal with a dense yet porous skeleton?
That's question 5. What is the name of a simple aquatic animal with a dense yet porous skeleton? I'm trying to work out what it is. It's got the Christmas lights on it. Is it actually one of the boats or is it the building?
I can't
Can't see for sure. Question 6.
Who, along with Tennille, had hits with Do That To Me One More Time and Love Will Keep Us Together?
I was hoping you were going to sing them there, darling. Question 6. Who, along with Tennille, had hits with Do That To Me One More Time and Love Will Keep Us Together? Two very good songs.
Yep.
Question 7.
The amateur version of the Ryder Cup is called what?
So that's question 7. The amateur version of the Ryder Cup is called what? Question 8.
Which alliteratively named man was the 28th President of the United States from 1913 to 1921?
So that's question 8. Which alliteratively named, and I'm sure there's another one to come, was the man was the 28th President of the United States from 1913 to 1921. There's a certain person on should be all over that. Question 9.
Which retail house is at 45 Buchanan Street, Glasgow.
So that's question 9. Which retail house is at 45 Buchanan Street, Glasgow? I was just talking to someone about this the other day. That was another part of the Christmas highlight going into Glasgow city centre as a kid was their window display along with Arnott's and Lewis's. Absolutely brilliant. And finally, question 10.
What's
the connection? It's a sign of how far we've come on, that marvellous window displays are no longer anywhere near enough. Moving on to the answers for the first 2 rounds, and we'll get a wee catch up with you all, see how your scores are. So, round 1 on this day, 1st of December. Question 1.
Which author wrote A Study in Scarlet that was published on the 1st of December 1887?
And that was Arthur Conan Doyle. It was the first Sherlock Holmes. Question 2.
Released on the 1st of December 1903, The Great Train Robbery is recognised as the first of what movie genre?
It's recognised as the first Western. Question 3.
On this day in 1953, who featured as Playboy's first centrefold?
And that was Marilyn Monroe. Question 4.
Which seminal rock band performed Peggy Sue and That'll Be the Day on their Ed Sullivan Show debut on the 1st of December 1957?
And that was Buddy Holly and the Crickets. And if you just put Buddy Holly, I'm not even giving you half a point, because the name of the band is Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Question 5.
The first colour photo from outer space was received on this day in 1959. What was it of?
It was of Earth. Question 6.
The 2 ends of the Channel Tunnel were connected on this day. What year was it?
Quite a big year, 1990 was, wasn't it? Question 7.
Which woman became the first female leader of a Muslim country on becoming Prime Minister of Pakistan on the 1st of December 1988?
And that was Benazir Bhutto. Question 8.
Which Romanian gymnast requested political asylum to the USA on this day in 1989?
That is the very brilliant Nadia Comaneci. You think that there's never been a film made about her? I think there would be. Question 9.
On the 1st of December 1989, Mikhail Gorbachev met which Pope in the Vatican?
That would be Jean Paul II. He was a very, very popular Pope, wasn't he? Jean Paul II.
If you're into that sort of thing, I suppose.
He seemed, from what I remember of the time, he seemed to be. Question 10.
I was born on this day in 1949 and died the 2nd of December 1993. I was head of a notorious drug cartel. Who am I?
You are Pablo Escobar. You look nothing like him. Moving on to connection round. Question 1.
Which alliteratively named singer, who died in April 2024, was famous for singing the Love Boat theme?
And that would be Jack Jones.
I wonder if any of you got it.
Question 2.
What fishy sounding position is used in diving and gymnastics?
And that would be pike. Question 3.
Which 1986 Oliver Stone film was set in Vietnam and starred amongst others Tom Berenger and Willem Dafoe?
And that would be Platoon. Question 4.
Which female name can also be a song thrush?
That is Mavis. Question 5.
What is the name of a simple aquatic animal with a dense yet porous skeleton?
And that would be sponge. And I can't remember at all why this is part of the connection. You'll put me right on it.
It's a good connection, John.
Yeah, I know it is. Question 6.
Who, along with Tennille, had hits with Do That To Me One More Time and Love Will Keep Us Together?
And that was Captain, as they were called, Captain and Tennille. Did you see that? Question 7.
The amateur version of the Ryder Cup is called
The Walker Cup. Question 8.
Which alliteratively named man was the 28th President of the United States from 1913 to 1921?
And that was Woodrow Wilson. Question 9.
Which retail house is at 45 Buchanan Street, Glasgow?
And that is House of Fraser, now known as Fraser's. And question 10.
What's the connection?
And the connection is Dad's Army. Because you've got Captain, obviously Captain Mannering, and then you've got Wilson, that Woodrow Wilson. Then you've got Jones, what was it? Oh, Jack Jones. Yeah. So Sponge, remind me of what Spice.
Well, Sponge is a kind of didn't really. He's padding.
Oh yeah,
But his name did get used.
Yeah, so there we go. So Dad's Army. Well done if you got that. So anyway, let's get a wee catch up. See how you go on. Scores in the doors, Miss Ford. I think the first round in particular, yeah, was quite hard. 15 for Ali et al. Very good. That's really good for those 2 rounds. Jennifer 7 as well. Albie, is that 10? Brian 13. Very good, Brian.
Right, you need to add in Linda and John if you haven't got a.
Right, Linda and John.
And they found it very tough, so they have got 8. And Janet is on a total now of 9.
Right, Janet.
You're pleased with that, Janet?
Absolutely, because yeah, I do think it was quite difficult as well. We've got who's still to come? Your mum's team.
10.
Mariana 12, and Maggie and Holly still with us. What mark that? No, I just maybe too cold to type.
No, I think Maggie and I think Maggie will do well.
Yeah.
She likes a quiz.
Yeah. She likes to keep us all waiting for the scores. And how's things over the pond, Becky? Are you're coming over here for Christmas, I hear? Right, so looks like we're not getting a score from Maggie. So at the moment in the lead with 15 points we have Ali et al. In second place we have the Kings. I'm presuming there's more than one Brian, more than just yourself. Then we have Mariana in third on 12. Then we have Albie and your mum's team, both on 10. Then we have Janet on 9, Linda and John on 8, and Jennifer on 7, along with Stevie on 7.
Here we are, Maggie.
Oh, there we are.
It's coming in. So 4 for the first round.
Right, so that's
So 2 rounds there, Maggie. The
yep.
round 1 and round 2. Which was the connection round. So you must have 2 scores to come in.
It's cold, windy, and cloudy just about everywhere, Betty. Yeah, Maggie's missed something, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Four out of 20.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Maggie. Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, so, but you'll maybe find that the next few rounds a bit easier. So, we're moving on to the picture round, which is, as always, round 3 is. So, good luck everybody. Picture round coming up. And first picture is name the movie. Next one is name the song. So this is very much a say what you see round. Picture 3. This is a flag of which country? Picture 4. What kind of animal is that? A very ugly one doesn't count. Picture 5. Name the car brand. Certainly Mr. Marvin would be all over it. Picture 6. In what city is this? Picture 7. Who's this? You could have been munching your way through a few swizzles while doing this
Yes,
one.
but I suspect it's very noisy through the microphone.
Picture 8. What company uses this logo? Picture 9. Name the group. Or former group, I should say. Last picture. What are these?
Yeah, what are they? We're not interested in the wee things at the front.
I wonder if they were all kind of based around Miss Piggy. They've got that kind of feature about them. It's the first I've really noticed it. Right, moving on to round 4, which is the chain. So for those that haven't played before, the last letter of the first answer will be your first letter for your second answer, and so on. So, right. Yeah, some are.
There was worse ones than that. We spared you.
Absolutely, yeah. Right, so, question 1.
The USA, Canada, and which other country will host the 2026 Football World Cup?
So that's question 1. The USA, Canada, and which other country will host the 2026 Football World Cup? Question 2.
What cetacean is the largest of the dolphin family?
So that's question 2. What cetacean is the largest of the dolphin family? Question 3.
Who played Severus Snape in the Harry Potter film series?
So that's question 3. Who played Severus Snape in the Harry Potter film series? Question 4.
What is the capital of Kenya?
So that's question 4. What is the capital of Kenya? That's another one, isn't it? Some say Kenya, some say Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what they actually say in the country. Question 5.
What imperial measurement is equal to 2.54 centimetres?
That's question 5. What imperial measurement is equal to 2.54 centimetres? Question 6.
What is the surname of the actor who played Luke Skywalker in the first 3 Star Wars movies?
That's question 6. What is the surname of the actor who played Luke Skywalker in the first 3 Star Wars movies? Question 7.
In 1882, which alliteratively
Last one.
named socialite and actress became the poster girl for Pear's soap?
So,
Now, my husband says that nobody will know this, and I said, I bet Mariana does.
I just what I actually said was I think for the first time I would have you all just looking at the screen and going, who even knows that? So
Well, it's the
But I'm very happy
alliteratively,
to-
the alliteratively bit is a clue.
I'll be
of
very
course.
happy to be proved wrong. Question 8.
Which classic game is played over 13 rounds using 5 dice?
That's question 8. Which classic game is played over 13 rounds using 5 dice? Is he in here or right there?
He's in here, I think.
Maybe in the box.
Uh-huh.
No. Question 9.
What line is at 0 degrees latitude?
So that's question 9. What line is at 0 degrees latitude? And final for this round, question 10.
Heat is transferred to and from objects through conduction, convection, and what other process?
That's question 10. Heat is transferred to and from objects through conduction, convection, and what other process? So we'll move on to the answers for rounds 3 and 4. So round 3, picture round, and this picture is
A Star is Born.
I could hear Holly screaming at the telly as soon as the pictures come up. Picture 2, and this is
Footloose.
what you have there is 12 inches a foot, and a loose pair of jeans, so footloose. Picture 3, this is
North Korea.
and picture 4, this lovely looking animal is a, do you remember?
A naked mole rat.
I wonder how many of you got that one. think-
We were about to take this question out, and then my daughter was here, and Tam tested it on her and said, any idea what that is? And she said, without hesitation, that's a naked mole rat. So we left it in.
Question 5. The car company is?
Tesla.
Well, close but no cigar. Picture 6. The city is too easy for some. That'd be, well, too easy for everybody, I think, really. New York. Picture 7. And this is?
No idea.
Natalie Portman. Picture 8. The company that uses this logo is
Microsoft.
Picture 9. Do you remember who this is?
No.
Destiny's Child. That's Beyonce in the middle. Question 10. Who are they at? Brian?
So Cabbage Patch Dolls or Cabbage Patch Kids. But as long as you've got Cabbage Patch, that is sufficient for the point.
And moving on to the chain. So question 1. The USA, Canada and which other country will host the 2026 Football World Cup?
And that is Mexico.
Question 2.
What cetacean is the largest of the dolphin family?
And that would be orca.
Although we will also take
Killer whale.
killer whale, yeah.
Although I try
Reluctantly.
I try not to use that term. And we're going to move on to the did you know? And that is that did you know that all dolphins are whales, but not all whales are dolphins? That's because the cetacean order of sea animals encompasses dolphins, porpoises, and what we think of as whales. And cetacean is derived from the Greek word for whale, ketos. You do know. So there you are. All dolphins are whales, but not all whales are dolphins. Question 3.
Who played Severus Snape in the Harry Potter film series?
That would be the brilliant Alan Rickman. Question 4.
What is the capital of Kenya?
Nairobi. Question 5.
What imperial measurement is equal to 2.54 centimetres?
That is an inch. Question 6.
What is the surname of the actor who plays Luke Skywalker in the first 3 Star Wars movies?
That is Hamill, as in Mark Hamill. Question 7.
In 1882, which alliteratively named socialite and actress became the poster girl for Pear's soap?
And that was Lily Langtry. Well, let's see who got it. Question 8.
Which classic game is played over 13 rounds using 5 dice?
And that would be Yahtzee. And a game that I only discovered since meeting my lovely wife. I confess, it's a good game. Question 9.
What line is at 0 degrees latitude?
And that would be the equator. And question 10.
Heat is transferred to and from objects through conduction, convection, and what other process?
And that would be a radiation. So you have it for those 2 rounds. So let's get a wee catch up, see how you're all doing.
There you are. Mariana did get it. Well done.
Well done, Mariana. And again, it's one of those things that you can ask, and I do it in the quiz quite regularly. Ask a question about things that we see every day without realising. Oh, Brian got it as well. Well done, Brian.
Yeah.
I should have known that as well because Pear's soap was very, very common in our house growing up.
Yeah, but it's quite
Yes,
I know you're quite
no.
old.
Yeah, but I'm talking about even like you used to get the sets with like the pictures. You see that picture that I had up there? As soon as I saw that picture, I went, oh, I know that. And that's because you used to get these sets that came in tins.
Right, get the scores then.
Right. Well, that was a much better. Is that 14 out of 20 for those 2 rounds, Holly? Yeah.
To get added on to your,
Yep.
your
Right.
4.
So yeah. So that makes it 18 there then. Oh, very good.
Wow.
I'll
full
be.
marks.
Yeah.
Full marks for Alison.
Wow. Brilliant. Well done, Ali et al. A long time for with that. That's quite a while for that full mark score. Now, you you all preferred those 2 rounds, eh? Let's see with it with 15.
A further 13 for Linda and John, who got the naked mole rat correct,
Well done.
and also
Lily
Langtry.
Right, Brian's on 30, so Brian got 17 in those rounds. Very, very good. Your mum's team. Right, thanks, Ollie. Very good.
Mum's total now is 27.
Right, very good. So, yeah, so suffice to say that you all found those 2 rounds much more pleasing. I don't see Jennifer 9 for the last 2. Yep, so 16.
And Janet is now on a total of 21.
Oh, very good, very good. So, and
wait a minute. No, that's not Janet. Sorry, scrap that. That was me still and Linda. Janet's on a total of 15.
Right.
Sorry about that.
So in the lead now, still with 35 points is Ali et al. Then second we have the Kings on 30. Then we have in third place Mariana on 28. Then equal fourth Albie and your mum's team on 27. Then we have Linda and John on Stephen on 22. Linda and John 21. Maggie and Holly on 18. Jennifer on 16. Janet on 15. So that was yeah, as I said, a much easier 2 rounds for you all. So we'll move into the final round, which as always is general knowledge. So good luck everyone, and here's question 1.
What ingredient gives a grasshopper cocktail its colour?
So it's question 1. What ingredient gives a grasshopper cocktail its colour? I didn't even know such a thing existed as a grasshopper cocktail until you came up with this question.
Look at that. Cocktails, Yahtzee, Lily Langtry.
Yeah.
You might have known a few naked mole rats though. Too much?
Pot kettle, darling. Question 2.
With reference to a toilet, what does WC stand for?
So it's question 2. With reference to a toilet, what does WC stand for? And that's one of those, isn't it, that we're just talking about. Everyday things that we see every day that don't really give any consideration to WC. Excuse me. Question 3.
Minsk is the capital of which country?
So that's question 3. Minsk is the capital of which country? Very wee kludgy. Very good. There's another one that was used over the East End of Glasgow, but I can't say it on here. Question 4.
Who created Apple computers along with Steve Jobs?
So that's question 4. Who created Apple computers along with Steve Jobs? Question 5.
How many UK Prime Ministers were born in Scotland? Is it A5, B6 or C7?
That's question 5. How many UK Prime Ministers were born in Scotland? 5, 6 or 7?
None of them were alliteratively named.
You're absolutely certain?
Mm-hmm. Or because if they had been, we would have changed the question to accommodate that.
Question 6.
Leopardstown Racecourse is in which country?
That's question 6. Leopardstown Racecourse is in which country? Excuse me. Question 7.
What nationality was Bunsen of Bunsen burner fame?
So that's question 7. What nationality was Bunsen of Bunsen burner fame? Question 8.
What is the more common name for cerumen?
That's question 8. What is the more common name for cerumen? You say cerumen, I say cerumen.
Well, I think yours sounds better.
The thing on YouTube said cerumen.
Cerumen sounds like it's with an American accent, doesn't it? Cerumen, but cerumen sounds more this side of the Atlantic.
Question 9.
How tall is the world's tallest woman? Is she A. 7 feet 0.7 inches, B. 6 feet 11.7 inches, or C. 7 feet 1.7 inches?
That's question 9. How tall is the world's tallest woman? A. 7 feet 0.7 inches, B. 6 feet 11.7 inches, or C. 7 feet 1.7 inches? So we just met up recently with the world's smallest woman. I almost made that the did you know, but I thought the thing about the dolphin whale was too good to miss. And finally, question 10.
What is the name of olive oil's brother?
Question 10. What is the name of olive oil's brother? And if you don't know, you could hazard an educated guess. So we'll move on to the answers for the general knowledge round. Question 1.
What ingredient gives a grasshopper cocktail its colour?
And that is creme de menthe. When it's saying half and half there, what is that meaning? Half chocolate, half creme de menthe, or half creme de cacao and half creme de menthe? Or do you have any idea?
Imagine the chocolate's just a finishing touch.
Okay. Question 2.
With reference to a toilet, what does WC stand for?
It stands for water closet. So when I first saw this picture, I really struggled to find a picture that had water closet on it, and this was only one. And every time I see it, I don't see wall hung water closet. I see something else. Question 3.
Minsk is the capital of which country?
It is the capital of Belarus. Question 4.
Who created Apple computers along with Steve Jobs?
And that would be Steve Wozniak. Question 5.
How many UK Prime Ministers were born in Scotland? 5, 6 or 7?
And that would be 7, and the other all there. Question 6.
Leopardstown Racecourse is in which country?
It's in Ireland. Question 7.
What nationality was Bunsen of Bunsen burner fame?
Is German. And just as a wee aside here, I go to a lot of bother of getting all these pictures with information, blah 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 blah. And I would say that when there's a lot of information on them, you should maybe pay attention, because I might ask you a question about another bit of information that's in the picture at another time.
Or you might forget.
Or I might forget, but that's more than likely the scenario, yeah.
Yes, very witty, Brian. Very witty indeed.
Yeah. Absolutely, Brian. Well done. So question 8.
What is the more common name for cerumen?
And that is earwax. Mariana's saying she's a power plug.
Missed answers 1 to 7. We can rattle through them. On the last round, Mariana, or what round are we on? Is this general knowledge?
This is the general knowledge round. So we'll go back to the start. We'll just run through them quickly, yeah? So, creme de menthe, water closet, Belarus, Steve Wozniak, Seven, Leopardstown is in Ireland, Bunsen of Bunsen burner fame is German, and that's us caught up now, is it? Well, once we get this one, yeah. So that should be us caught up now. So question 9.
How tall is the world's tallest woman?
And she is, answer A, 7 feet, 0.7 inches. You're welcome, Mariana. No, 7 feet, 0.7 inches as, yeah, imagine being that tall. And finally, question 10.
What is the name of olive oil's brother?
Olive oil's brother is castor oil. There we go. So let's get a wee catch up again, see how the final scores are. want you for some reason. But it's been nice to have the show going without a blip, isn't it? You know? Look at that, not one frame dropped. The probably, well actually the reason that we've had to cancel 2 out of 3 of the last quizzes due to connections and what have you is because I was too scared to go into a lot of the settings within the program that I use, and after last week's carry on I decided it was time to just go into them, and I've learnt that I'm maybe not as dumb as I thought I was regarding this stuff, and I've been able to sort it out, and hopefully it'll be as good as this all the time now. Alright, so it's Ali et al. On 41, yeah. Mariana finished up on 35. Jennifer has finished on 20.
Linda and John are finished on 25.
Linda and John 25. And Albie are finishing on 30.
Janet's got a total tonight of 18.
18. We've got Brian in yet. Nope. And Holly and Mary finished on 23. Stephen. Right, Stephen finished on 25. You finished ahead of Jennifer tonight, Steve. Who's still to come?
My mum. Yeah.
Yeah, your mum's team and Brian. Brian finished on 36. Very good, well done, sir. And that's just your mum's team still to come.
Hey, 32.
And 32. So that means our winners tonight are Ali et al. So I feel like I've said that quite a lot over the last few quizzes. So well done Ali et al. That was on a score of 41. That's very good.
Yes, excellent.
And second place, well done, the Kings on 36 points. And third place with 35 was Mariana. Well done, Mariana. Then next we have your on fourth place, mum's team 32. I'll be on fifth on 30. And equal sixth is Stephen and Linda and John. So eighth will be Jennifer on I've missed Maggie. Then it'll be seventh Maggie and Holly. Equal ninth, not ninth Jennifer, and then 10th Janet. So that's it. So our winners are Ali et al. So well done.
Special thank you to you all for sticking with us despite the frustrations and the disappointment when we've not been able to proceed with the quiz. It's appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely, and we look forward to hopefully continuing for at least another year. I can't believe it. I'm not sure. Is this 3 years or 4 years? 3 years?
I don't know. I think it's probably 4.
But,
I really don't know.
But and as I said, but obviously we're getting into the festive period and what have you. Then I'm going into hospital in January for some treatment stuff. So it will either be the last Sunday of January, I would think, or sometime in February before we do our next one. But we'll make sure you all know, always, as always. And yeah, thanks everyone. But before we go, as always, we do still have our tie break.
Oh yeah, just for fun.
Just for fun. And here we go. Are we? Is it coming up?
Yeah, there it is. No.
There we are. So, our final
It's not
time.
coming up for me.
Jeez, can't believe after no, right at the death, it's failed miserably. No, what's going on? Right, okay. I will just have to ask it. I don't know why the picture is no longer isn't showing up. So, how long in miles is the chat? Yes, I did speak too soon, Mariana. How long in miles is the Channel Tunnel? It's like, let's try this. Mariana says 22.
Right, it's gone to that now.
Yeah, I know, I was messing about to see if I could get. Jennifer says 200.
Right. Linda and John say 37.
Linda and John say 37.
My mum's team say 22.4.
22. That's very nice. Daisy, the Ali et al. Say 28. Albie say 12.7.
Janet says 14.
Janet says 14.
Stephen says 23.
Stephen says 23. Is that everybody? No, Maggie and Holly and Brian. I'm still to have our guess. That's it. Holly says 31. And Brian having a pop. Are they gone already? That's so annoying.
I know. It was a nice picture of the distance on a map.
Yeah. Ooh. Right. Right, so I don't see Brian there, so I'm just going to say that the winner of the tie break is Maggie and Holly with 31.
Yeah.
Because the actual distance is 31.5 miles. Yeah, so well done on that. So our quiz winners, Ali et al. And tie break winners, Maggie and Holly. So there you are. You get to end off, both of you end off the year as winners. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you all at some point in the new year. Those that I'm going to see, still going to be seeing before Christmas, I won't, but those that we won't see, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely Christmas and a lovely time at the New Year celebrations as well. And I hope that we can all look forward into. It's not an operation, Mariana. It's a treatment. But thank you. Yeah. So. Good luck everyone, have a nice Christmas and take care all. Thank you so much. Good night.
Night night.